Welcome back, fortune seekers. In today's video, we're uncovering a hidden gem that could turn spare change into a life-changing treasure. What seems ordinary might just hold unimaginable value. So stay tuned, because your next big discovery could be closer than you think. First, the 1971 Kennedy half dollar, bearing the bold inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," might just be the most underestimated coin in circulation. To the untrained eye, it looks like an ordinary 50-cent piece. But within certain rare versions of this coin lies a hidden fortune worth millions of dollars. If you're lucky enough to own one of these exceptional pieces, you might be sitting on a treasure that could make you a billionaire overnight. This is not just loose change. This is a life-altering asset. After the U.S. Mint ceased using silver in regular half dollars in 1970, the 1971 version was supposed to be made only in copper-nickel. But history tells us that a few ultra-rare 1971 Kennedy half dollars were mistakenly struck on 40% silver planchets, a carryover from the prior year. These errors are not only rare, they are nearly mythical. Owning one means you possess something so exclusive, so unrepeatable, that collectors will stop at nothing to get their hands on it. What drives the price of these coins into the millions isn't just the error itself, but the combination of rarity, condition, and historical intrigue. When these rare silver planchet versions appear at auctions, the bids skyrocket. A verified 1971 Kennedy half dollar struck in silver has already sold for over $150,000, and that's just for one in top-grade condition. Imagine finding one with an even rarer error or in flawless mint state. It could command 7 figures or more in today's hungry collector market. So how do you know if your 1971 Kennedy half dollar is the real deal? Start by examining the edge. A standard copper-nickel coin will show a visible copper line around the edge, while the rare silver version will appear pure, with no copper stripe. Then, weigh it. A clad coin weighs 11.34 grams, while the silver error weighs about 11.5 grams. Even a fraction of a gram can mean the difference between pocket change and unimaginable wealth. And if your coin is in mint condition or uncirculated, the value only multiplies. We're living in a golden era for collectors. Demand for rare coins has surged as investors look for tangible assets with explosive growth potential. The 1971 Kennedy half dollar is among the hottest on the market. Wealthy collectors and auction houses are on the hunt, scouring the globe for these elusive treasures. If you own one, you are in control. You have the leverage, the rarity, and the power to name your price. Whatever you do, don't make the mistake of underestimating this coin. Far too many people have unknowingly spent or sold these rare half dollars for just a few bucks, never realizing they held a $1-million gem. The coin you think is just a family keepsake or leftover pocket change could be your one-way ticket to financial freedom. Before doing anything, get it authenticated, graded, and properly appraised. You owe it to yourself. Owning a rare 1971 Kennedy half dollar isn't just about money. It's about legacy. It's about having something so scarce, so powerful, that it can completely alter your destiny. With just one rare coin, your life, your future, and your family's future could be transformed. This isn't a myth. It's a golden reality, waiting to be claimed by the lucky few who take action. Don't wait. Don't second guess. Go through your drawers, coin jars, old collections. Check every 1971 Kennedy half dollar you can find. Inspect, weigh, and examine them. You could be holding the key to a fortune beyond your wildest dreams. Remember, the rarest wealth often hides in the most ordinary places. This coin is more than just metal. It's a miracle in your hands. Second, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar, marked with the bold words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," holds far more than patriotic symbolism. It holds the potential for unimaginable wealth. This isn't just a coin, it's a sleeping giant. A fortune hiding in plain sight. While millions pass it off as mere change, those with sharp eyes and sharper instincts know this could be the coin that rewrites your financial future. Some rare variations of the 1972 Kennedy half dollar are known to be worth millions of dollars, making it one of the most powerful pieces of metal ever struck by the U.S. After the U.S. moved away from silver coins for general circulation, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar was supposed to be minted only in copper-nickel clad. But a few highly rare error coins slipped through the cracks, coins that were struck on leftover silver planchets from prior years or foreign metal blanks. These minting anomalies are what collectors call unicorn coins, so rare that owning one practically guarantees overnight wealth. If you hold a 1972 half dollar with the right traits, you could be the next name in numismatic history. The key to this coin's explosive value lies in its rarity, minting errors, and perfect condition. A 1972 Kennedy half dollar struck on a 40% silver planche, for example, is a freak accident worth a fortune. Add to that a full strike, flawless finish, or a certified MS-70 grade, and you've got a coin that collectors will pay 7 figures to own. One such coin, depending on condition and error type, can fetch $1,000 or more, especially in today's roaring collector's market where demand is at an all-time high. Not every 1972 half dollar is worth $1 million, but some are. Begin with the edge test. A clad coin will show a copper-colored stripe on the edge, but a rare silver error will look pure silver all the way through. Next, weigh the coin. The standard weight is 11.34 grams, but a 40% silver coin tips the scale closer to 11.5 grams. And don't forget to look for striking errors, double dies, off-center strikes, missing elements, all of which could send the value skyrocketing. If your coin looks different, don't dismiss it. Get it graded immediately. Rare 1972 Kennedy half dollars have already made waves in the auction world. A few special examples have shattered expectations, reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars. As of now, coins with rare planche errors or those in uncirculated mint condition can command life-changing sums. Auction houses are on constant alert for 1972 half dollars with these characteristics, and bidding wars among collectors have pushed prices into million-dollar territory. If you've found a 1972 Kennedy half dollar and it looks unusual, don't let anyone tell you it's worthless. Too many people have traded gold for gravel, simply because they didn't know what they had. Do not sell your coin for pocket change. It could be the most valuable thing you'll ever own. Take it to a professional grader or auction house. Confirm its identity, protect its value, and prepare for life-altering rewards. Yes, you read that right. One coin can change everything. History has shown us again and again that fortunes are built on rare collectibles. The right 1972 Kennedy half dollar with the right error could vault you from ordinary to extraordinary, from saving pennies to signing 7-figure deals. Imagine the possibilities. Paying off all debt, buying your dream home, traveling the world, or building a legacy for generations, all thanks to a single coin in your palm. Time is your most valuable asset, and so might be that coin in your drawer, coin jar, or inherited collection. Take a second look at your 1972 Kennedy half dollars. Weigh them, examine their edges, study their details. What seems like an everyday coin may actually be your secret to wealth, success, and lasting legacy. The universe hides miracles in the ordinary. Third, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar with the Philadelphia P mint mark, bearing the iconic words Liberty and In God We Trust, might appear to be just another coin in your hand. But what if I told you that this exact piece of metal could be your golden ticket to instant fortune? While millions have ignored this coin, dismissed it, or spent it without a second thought, a rare few versions of this 1974 Kennedy half dollar are so valuable, they can turn ordinary lives into billionaire dreams overnight. Yes, this coin has that kind of power. At first glance, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar minted in Philadelphia may look like any other. But deep within a limited number of these coins lies something extraordinary. Rare minting errors, perfect preservation, and mysterious anomalies that make collectors go wild. Some of these coins were struck with unusual die variations, off-metal planches, or sharp double-die obverse errors. Tiny minting mistakes that now command millions of dollars in the collector's market. It's not just a coin, it's a million-dollar treasure in disguise. One particular version of the 1974 Kennedy half dollar, featuring an extremely rare double-die obverse, has already fetched over $150,000 in auctions. Imagine if yours is even rarer, or preserved in pristine, untouched condition with a perfect MS-70 grade. That combination of rarity and condition instantly multiplies its value, turning it into a 7-figure prize. And with interest in rare coins exploding globally, this treasure is becoming even more sought after. So how do you know if your 1974 P. Kennedy half-dollar is the one? Start by looking closely at the lettering. Liberty, in God we trust, and the date, 1974. If you see doubling in the letters or numbers, it could be a valuable double die error. Weigh the coin. It should be 11.34 grams, but slight variations can signal something unique. Also, inspect the edge. No copper stripe may suggest a rare off-metal strike. Every detail matters, and even the smallest difference could mean millions. Across a museum, the globe, top collectors are searching, some desperately, for the rarest 1974 Kennedy half-dollars. Auctions have turned into battlegrounds, with jaw-dropping bids rolling in for coins with rare traits. As the pool of untouched mint-condition coins shrinks, the value continues to rise. This isn't just hype, it's history in the making. Owning this coin is like holding a stock that only ever goes up, except this one fits in your palm. Whatever you do, never spend this coin casually. Far too many people have handed these half-dollars to a cashier or tossed them into coin jars, unaware that they were giving away the chance of a lifetime. Don't let that be your story. If you have a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar from Philadelphia that looks out of the ordinary, hold on tight. Take it to a grading service. Preserve it. Protect it. Because once it's gone, you might never get another chance. It sounds like a fantasy, but it's a fact. Some of the world's wealthiest collectors are hunting for exactly what might be sitting in your collection. That 1974 P. Kennedy half-dollar in your hands could very well be the rarest of them all. The coin that sets a new record, that makes headlines, that changes your life in a blink. Imagine waking up tomorrow with an email from an auction house offering you $1.5 million because of a coin you almost overlooked. The story of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar isn't just about a piece of currency. It's about destiny, about rare opportunity, about how something small and unexpected can lead to unimaginable wealth. So don't wait. Don't wonder. Look through your coins, in drawers, in boxes, in old jars. Your future could be sitting there, silently waiting to be discovered. Because with just one rare coin, your entire life could change forever. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar with the P mint mark isn't just history. It's hope, it's treasure, it's power. And it could be yours.